Hi everybody, welcome back to Plan with Fran. Today we're going to get right into it. It is Monday and it's July 6th and I am going to do a reset of my week to go into this week, which I promised I would show, and I'm going to just get going with it. If this kind of content, planning, journaling, a little bit of crafting, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I upload videos. I have a pretty good schedule going from this point forward in the last few videos, so I will be filming my planner reset on Sundays. Today is Monday because yesterday I had a house full of people. But I changed my tabs out. I'm just going to get rid of this. Is from Handstitched Leather Co. or Handstitched Leather Co. Handstitched Leather T. This is an A6. It is the wide with the nip closure, front side loading pocket, no pocket in the back. I did the sleeve pocket in the back, 2 lower pockets in the front. I get asked that a lot. Oh, and the leather is textured Moccasin. I did suntan her, which I have mentioned in my last video. You can see she is suntan. She was out on my deck, and I knew I would do that when I got her. I just watch and get it the color I'm very happy with, and I leave it alone. So actually I do need to we're going to lay some stickers down. Whoa, we're going to lay some stickers down. So let me get those out. This is my sub for July from Handstitched Co. I'm going to zoom y'all in a little. Whoa, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing. This is from Handstitched Co. It is kind of a nautical theme. I'll be using this. I don't need these back ones yet. I don't need these full sheets. All right, let's get started. It is about midnight, you guys, Monday night. I had a rough and long day today. But let's get into it. I put this little paper clip, well, it's a big paper clip, so I could just flip to the page we're at. I also mentioned I redid my tabs. If you look back on my old video that I put up last week, my tabs were just too big for this A6. I was using the same tabs that I used for my Franklin Covey Compact, which it was fine for that, but I like this much better. Plus, I made them not all the same, not so uniform. I'm trying to break out of my shell with that kind of stuff. Look at this chunk, though. Oh, she is chunky. What I used for those is I used Dazo. I got these, and I used one in the front, and then I used my faux memo to do the word, and then I put one in the back too, so it made it double sturdy. I'm a little close here, maybe a little too close there. That's a little bit better. I didn't realize I zoomed in quite that far. All right, and I also used these square ones, like back here, where I have, gotta be careful, where I have swatch and look up and media. Those I like. You can see the pattern, and on this one too, I think. No, that's just a plain one. Oh, this one. See the little pattern? There's little stripes. I used this. I got this from Roro and Lou off of her Etsy shop. It is I don't know how to pronounce this. aeelizin.com. It's her freebie stickers. It says free printable on aeelizin.com. Printed stickers exclusively sold by Roro and Lou. So I'm assuming if you want to print these yourself, you can get them off of her website for free. I didn't realize that, to be honest with you, until I bought these, and I still did not notice that. Detail oriented as I am, I still didn't even notice it until I pulled them out the other day, Saturday, to use them for my tabs, and I read it and I thought, oh, okay. So let's get right into it. All right, you guys, we are done with this week. So I'm going to move my paper clip over here so that when I flip, I don't even know where I got these. We're in the correct week. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get myself, I'm going to use this. Last month there was 2 sets of the washi, and it was perfect. This month there is only 1 set, so I'm going to do, I think, these 2 across. They're going to be different, but that's okay. So I'm just going to lay these down, and as I'm laying stickers down, I was going to ask you guys your opinion. Should I do it that way? Yeah, that looks more like a wave. So someone on Instagram, I don't know who it was. I just, once you look at a story, then it's gone. And I couldn't get back to it. They had posted that they were aggravated because they were watching planner YouTube videos, and they were aggravated because they said, oh, these are going to be a different size too. Oh, well, we're going for it. They said that they were aggravated because the videos that they were watching that particular day or evening, it was either planner videos that told where every little thing came from, or it was planner videos that had, planner videos that had personal stories. And she or he, I don't know who it was, so I can't say he or she, they were aggravated that all the videos, I guess, that they had watched that particular evening were one or the other. Either it was someone saying where every tiny little thing came from, or it was someone talking about something personal that was going on in their life. And I got to thinking about it. It just kind of stuck with me. Like, well, what do you want people to talk about in planner YouTube videos? I don't know if I'm not talking about things that, is that gonna, yeah. I kind of wanted, it really stuck with me, you guys. Like, I thought, okay, what do I talk about during my video? Should I not talk about certain things? And I thought, no, I'm just going to talk about whatever I want to talk about, personal or not. So I don't know. I get some of the channels I watch, I get very invested in the personal stories. A lot of them, that's exactly why, I like tuning in, because it's like, oh, I wonder if they're going to update us on this, or, So, I don't know. I just it bugged me, and I kind of felt like, my last video I talked about Patrick's stroke, and that he was doing better, and everything's okay, and it just kind of stuck with me. And a lot of times I say, I've done a few videos where I tell you where every little thing comes from. And I will post like flip through and where it all came from, so you kind of know. And if that's not your style, then I wouldn't watch those. But I don't know. So I thought, well, maybe I'll ask people watching my video, is that something that you guys don't like either? I don't know. I'm just laying some stickers down from this kit, kind of filling in some of the white places. I like to do a little bigger if I have a big area. It's just different than putting a sticker on every single, ooh, that lighthouse is big. I like that. I just like to fill in spaces. I have left them blank, like not worried about it. But I find that aesthetically speaking, I do like to see something when I'm flipping back through. Sometimes I feel like it's a little too much. I never did put the temps. I still can't decide if I want to do that, but it's just spare. So I don't know. I just pick spots, pick a sticker, and go for it. I don't think I need July over here, but then again, there are plenty, but I really don't feel like I need it twice. No, it's still July over here, so I could put this little, nah, I don't know. So yeah, that kind of, it's really stuck with me, like, you know, should I change up what I talk about? I mean, it's working for me so far, so no one's complained about it, but I never really thought about how it might make someone feel. I guess you just don't have to watch if, ooh, that's nice, but too big. You know, you don't have to watch the videos if you don't like what the person's talking about. There's one way to look at it if you want to be like that. But I just thought I'd ask you, comment below, like, what kind of stuff do you like to hear about when you're watching videos? I mean, I kind of told a little bit about where I got things I use for my tabs and stuff, and I do have a little tip at the end of this video for tabs. So, I don't know. You guys let me know, and we'll see what happens. I need something up here, huh? How was everyone's 4th of July? Mine was so crazy. There's nothing really. We had horrible storms, just horrible. And we lost power at like, I like that, but we lost power at 3:30, 3:27 if you want the exact time. And it did not come back on. And keep in mind, I'm in Missouri. It was about 95 here outside. It did not come back on until 10:40, about 10:30, 10:40 that night. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen my story. I was making these tabs here up by flashlight, and I posted a picture of it. It was hilarious because planner's gonna plan. Doesn't matter what's going on. That's gonna cover. Well, she may fit. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do there. But I can put a little something down here. But yeah, that was my 4th of July, you guys. It was, my grandkids were over. Well, 3 of them were, oh, I ripped some silverware off. 3 of them came over Friday. Kylie brought them over. So she brought the baby, Brinley, and then she brought her sons, well, my grandsons. And Maya was with her other grandma visiting, so she didn't come. I think I'm going to leave it for now like this. It doesn't look, this is here, which is throwing me. I could put a little something here. Let's see, what do we want? Yeah, that's what we want. I wonder if that's going to mess the sticker up, though. I mean, if this is going to. Will this fit here? Now, I swear, when I just looked at it, I felt like it would. Well, what I'll do is push it back. There, that works. And I'll just trim the edge here. So, my grandkids came by, the 3 of them, and that was Friday. And then Saturday, we really didn't have any major plans. I did not even have Bristol all weekend. She went home with Kylie on Friday, and then Kylie brought her back home on Sunday. So I was child free and powerless because, you know, we lost power. She would have about died. But because it was getting hot in here and it was also dark, I had flashlights, but I didn't have something for everybody. Oh, Film July setup, I did that. I was like, wait a minute, how did I know? Okay, so this week I had a dentist appointment today, which was Good, no cavities, but I did need a crown for a tooth that cracked. And got that, and I'm good to go. Let's see, have I tracked everything? My nails are still on, so I'm not going to do a line because I think I'm going to change them out. Gosh, these nails have lasted me. I put these nails on the 29th. And today, well, they've lasted me about a week so far. And nobody's moving. I think, what about these little... I should have laid that down first. Maybe next time. So I'm going to set this aside. I really want to use this somewhere. I should have used it there. Maybe I still could. No, that's not coming off. Oh, I didn't lay down. I didn't use this. I haven't really been looking at this. This is how I figure out what I'm going to do next year. So I don't get it anymore, but I was getting a subscription from Sweet Quiet Designs. I ended up canceling it. I find I'm just not reaching for it a lot. But it has these little monthlies. It's a what the day is, milk chocolate day, lipstick day. And I've just been putting those on here. So that's what we're doing. Today apparently was fried chicken day. I did not have fried chicken today. All right, so my trackers are good, I think. Travel, Pat's out of town. He left this morning for Michigan. He's going to see our son and our other grandson, Blake, and my daughter-in-law, Faith, our daughter-in-law. He's going to see them twice this year now. He's seen them because of traveling, and I still have not seen them. So they FaceTime me. It's so weird that he's there and I'm not. Let's see. State Farm. That's still going on, folks. This lady's slow as molasses. I want to look into the ring con. You know, the Aura ring. I want to get one, but a couple people on Instagram said the ring con is just as good. If you have the Aura ring or if you have the ring con, let me know because I want to get one, but if you can find one that's just as good but maybe not as expensive, then why not? All right, let's get to what else do I need to do here? Appointments. Oh, July. Let me see what's next week. This is dentist. I did not call my uncle today. I should have. He had an eye doctor's appointment. My mom has labs. I think I have my appointments. I don't even have our labs in here. Oh, I need to do I have? Yes, I need to do my color coordinating stickers. Rocco got his nails trimmed. That was something to be seen. He is not good at the vet. He was even drugged, and he was still. She came out in the waiting room. And she said to me, Francine, Rocco is alligator rolling back there. I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to go help them out in the back. My dog's color is blue. So Rocco's getting a blue here. Whoop. And Chief has an appointment Wednesday. So he's getting a blue as well. And then I'm going to write on here. I don't even have the date written down. When did he go? Friday? Was it Thursday, the 2nd? See, this is why these are not ever in order, because the appointments don't happen in order. And then Chief's appointment is Wednesday the 8th. I don't have my color pens in here. That's okay. I will deal with that because everyone's asleep, so I don't really want to go walking all through the house. All right, so we did that. Appointments have been moved over. Today I did I did not do my morning routine. I was at the dentist literally all day. You know what? Oh, the AC came. Did I cross? I did cross it off. Let's put over what hasn't came. LPD. I ordered a clear cover from I just draw a complete blank there. So anyway, I ordered a clear cover for B6 for my personal journal. So I'm still waiting on that. I ordered Handstitched Leather T. That'll be transferred a few times over till it shows up, till they show up. And then I ordered a Kaweco. I'll do a video on that when I get it. Someone had asked me, because if you look, morning routine, morning routine, morning routine, morning routine, morning routine. Some mornings, that's morning routine. Some mornings I don't do it. It's kind of rare, but there are mornings that if I get up and have to out the door, or if I sleep in a little longer than normal, but most of the days, my morning routine. And a lot of people ask me, what is your morning routine? So, on Instagram, especially when I post photos. My morning routine, I will show you. I have a flip out. That's my morning routine. And not particularly in this order. Make my bed, feed my dogs, check emails or DMs, especially because I have stuff up for sale, D-Stash, and in a few Facebook groups. I have some covers for sale. Banking, because my bank account has been hacked before, so I am diligent on looking and checking it. I check my blood sugar levels. Normally that is the first thing I do. I don't even get out of bed. I sit up and my kit is right there in my nightstand. Sweep the floors, 3 dogs, so. I take all my lady vitamins, any laundry, and then I track my sleep, or else I won't do it. I'll forget. And that is just a little card. I pretty much went through any type of card I had that I thought was cute that didn't have anything on the back. A lot of times they have the business and company and QR scan code and all that, but this one was blank from Paper Minty Studio. And it kind of meshed with, it didn't look bad with this. So I used that. And a lot of people were like, what is your morning routine? They needed to know. So I'm just telling you, that is my morning routine. I don't think I've ordered anything else. My handwriting does not look good. I don't know what's going on with that. But I think that's all I have. Today really was the dentist. I did get... What else happened? Nothing. I went to the dentist. I was there for several hours. Oh, I did go to Dollar Tree. Didn't get a darn thing. I walked in, and the lady at the register said, our credit card machine's not working. Our card machine isn't working, cash only. I was like, okay, and I walked out. I had a couple dollars in my wallet, but I knew that wasn't going to work. So I'm going to try again tomorrow. Went to Dollar Tree, and then I went to TJ Maxx, which was right next door. And I did get a little, I carry a small, I carry a backpack purse. And I wanted to get a crossbody that was small that I can just throw my wallet in. Someone tried to buy my wallet, by the way. It was too cute. Oh, I think TJ Maxx has 2X. Went to TJ Maxx. Did I do anything else exciting after my dentist appointment? No. I did receive clings. My kitchen window, again, I'm sorry, you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, I put a story. I put some window clings, a window cling, in my kitchen window up at the top, and it's so cute. So I have another window in there, and I'm like, I am going to do that one too. Just the top. Not the bottom where you look out. Just the top. I don't want to be washing dishes if I happen to be washing dishes and looking at a cling. So I think that's it for now. I mean, that was the most boring reset ever, but I have been gathering stuff, you guys, for 2027 because I want to change some things. See how I set up appointments, the shows my mom watches, and books. And then I put the months, and then I only had a few things back here. And next year, I don't want to do it that way. I want these things up front and my planning part in the back, or maybe put the planning in the middle. You know, it's really towards the front, but look how, let me zoom. Look how chunky she is already. I mean, we're halfway through the year, but it's crazy. I love this thing though. I love it. I was asked, whoop, I'm zooming back in. I was asked about how I went from rings to this. And I'm going to go over that in my next video of the steps I did, how I landed here. One thing I did want to show you real quick, because we're already 26 minutes in, is I want to let people know a little thing I do. I have these tabs. They're from Planner Monkey Co. These are paper tabs that you can get from her. And if you'll notice, they're shiny. These are, of course, are not. They're the translucent stickers I was showing you. One thing is paper stickers, paper tabs. A lot of people do not like paper tabs. I completely never did either, because they wear. They're paper. They're just a sticker, matte sticker. What I do is I bought off Amazon, and it is linked in my Amazon planner goodies is the list. I bought self-adhesive laminate. So this is laminate, but it's self-adhesive. And I cut it to fit, but I don't cover everything. And I cover it. Then what I do, cut them out. And it just lifts off and pulls the sticker off. Or you can do it that way. You can unpeel it and it'll only pull the stickers off. I cut them and then peel it off. And then they are laminated, so they will last. I do that. I love her stickers, and that's how I do it. I just would I don't have a washi card or anything to smooth it out. A lot of times what I do is I lay the laminate down with the back off, and then I just make sure I'm at the bottom, and I just lay this like this and press from the center out, and then I use a washi card or a credit card, anything, and I press all the bumps and lumps out. But that's what I do, and I cut them out, and then I put them in, and they are laminated on both sides. So it's just a little tip. I don't know, it's just something. When I was doing it, I thought I should share that tip, because I'm sure there's people that go, I'm not going to buy paper, tabs from anybody. I actually learned that trick. My Bible is over on the other side of my bed. I learned that trick from a lady at my church. She does it with her Bible tabs, because a lot of Bible tabs are paper, and she laminates them, and I'm like, what'd you do there? And it works for everything. It works for any type of tabs if they're paper. And it's worth it, because you get the life out of them that you would want to get. So also tomorrow I'm going to be filming it's not even going to be about my planner. I'm going to be filming making this craft folder, which was not an A6. It's a standard. I cut it. I'm going to make this beautiful. So if you guys want to join me, I'm going to post a video tomorrow showing myself doing that, because I get a lot of requests. Can you show how you do this? Can you show how you do that? Usually I've already done it and I don't need to do it again, so I don't ever show it. I wanted to do this tonight or today, this evening earlier, and I thought, no, set it aside and film it tomorrow. So I'm thinking about you guys. I really am. That is all that I have. That reset was boring. Really, really boring. But it's all I really had going with it. And I just wanted to lay the stickers down and kind of go through stuff, because I was supposed to do planner reset yesterday. Didn't do it. I have another flip out in here too. This one, it's under private, but the first page of private really isn't private. This is just Sunday, what I normally do for a planner reset. And I didn't. So that's it. I have a couple little flip outs, and look how cute that looks. I love that. I picked all different colors. I even mixed up different fonts on my faux memo, because I thought, you know what, it's too uniform. Get over it. Quit doing that. So I quit doing that for now. So there we go. There we have it, and there we are, you guys. I know this was boring. I'm sorry. Oh, and I got a new little pin clip. It's bronze. I got it off of Amazon. Also linked. So that is all I have for today. And I'm going to go to bed, because now it is 1:06 in the morning. And when I get up, after I get situated, I'm going to come in here and film this. And I'll post this too separately. All right, guys. Let me know what you think about personal stories, or telling where things come from, or it's planner talk. And I like personal stories. That's just how I connect, I guess. And I like planner stuff. So this week, this will load up tomorrow. Then I will also film tomorrow the craft folder, doing the craft folder. And then when I do my next video as far as planning, I'm going to tell you guys how I got to this from rings, the process, because a lot of people just don't know how to make the change. And I was asked it in a DM on Instagram, and I was explaining it to her and what I did and the steps I took to figure out what I needed. I didn't even know. And she was like, will you do a YouTube video on that so that I can watch it? And I'm like, well, I just say that what I just told you. But she said, I think other people it would really help, because there's a lot of us that feel like we need to change but don't know how to get there. And that really resonated with me. So I thought, you know what, she's right, because I didn't know how to get there at first. This just happened. The plan I had in motion just happened to work as far as how I was going to figure out what I needed. All right, guys, I'm really tired, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. And thank you for watching, everybody. And comment below on, do you like the little ideas of doing a little crafty stuff? I know a lot of people want to know how to get like that. It was like this. Let me know. And I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. And I'll talk to you then. Bye.